Hey guys, welcome to my video all about my San Diego Comic-Con 2014 experience. This was my first year that I worked with SourceFed, so juggling work and play was so chaotic and hectic, especially because the convention is so big and the convention itself is such a hectic and chaotic convention. But it was a really important learning experience for me, and it's San Diego Comic-Con, I mean, can I really complain? This year was especially exciting for me because I paid attention to the SDCC exclusives for the first time ever. For those of you who don't know, San Diego Comic-Con exclusives are special artwork, toys, swag bags, things like that, that they make especially for that convention of that year, and they only sell it at that certain point. So needless to say, they're pretty coveted. You can tell when they're authentic because they'll have the little International Comic-Con stickers with the year on it. I didn't get anything crazy, but I did get an entire box of the Funko Game of Thrones in Memoriam mystery minis. Because I'm a little bit morbid and I thought the concept was really cool, and spoilers, just a tiny bit of spoilers, they're all the characters that passed away on the show. And B, because gray is my favorite color, and I knew that they were all going to be different shades of gray. And also, you were guaranteed to get each of the characters if you bought an entire box of them, so voila. And they look phenomenal. I love that Joffrey has like a silver crown as opposed to the gold one, which was the original one. And we have Tywin looking like a Nazi. I got Renly too, which is cool because Tywin and Renly weren't a part of the original Funko figures, so that's really awesome. I also got to meet Todd McFarlane of McFarlane Toys, and he even signed my Halo 3 figures. They're right over here. He was so cool and awesome and normal. Knowing that he's so talented, I was kind of nervous, and not a lot of people were lining up to see him, so I didn't have to wait in line too long, and it was just such a fun experience to meet somebody that I idolize. Next, I made my way over to the Kotobukiya booth. I've always loved their craftsmanship and their paint job. Their figures are just so phenomenal. I especially love the Bishoujo figure line. I was dressed as Chun-Li at the time, so the girl that was working the booth kind of pulled me over to take a picture with their Bishoujo Chun-Li figure, which is funny because it's the one that I've always wanted and I've always been seeking. And it's not that it's not available, it's just it's a little expensive and I never knew if it was really the right time to buy it. But I did buy it this time because the girl that was working there happened to be Japanese, so we kind of got talking and then we bonded, and it's not like she convinced me into buying it, but she told me there were only 2 left, so I had to, so I got it, and now it's mine. And last but not least, I spent most of my time at the Triforce booth because one of my really good friends from high school actually works for them, and because of that, I got to touch so many cool things. Triforce specializes in making life-size replicas of weapons from video games along with some figures as well, and you know, that's my jam. That's my lady jam. So thank you so much, Triforce, for letting me play with all your toys. Hopefully when I go home for the holidays, we can hang out in New York. So there you have it. That was my San Diego Comic-Con 2014 experience. If you could just hit that like button, that would make me super duper happy, and leave me comments and questions in the section below. And also don't forget to tweet me those phrases you want to learn in Japanese with a hashtag Reina Sensei so I can make more videos. Ja, mata ne!